Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and confusion of faces that are scattered abroad. Not the imposters, those fucking bastards that are falsely occupying the land. I want to start off by giving all honor, praise, and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakaha Kadash, and double honors into the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. I want to hit up this quick one through the Spirit, going in on the pride and wickedness of the woman, which we know everything and all wickedness is but little to. All right, focusing in on this one, the frame, the second to the top on the right hand side. Okay, despite all the other fucking wickedness that you see here, and pride, okay, whoredom, and mind you, this is from a fucking an NHL website. This ad came up on, and you have these ads, they come up all over the place, even on non-secular websites. All right, you could be on the AV 1611, which is a glossary for the 1611 KJV. Okay, you could find this on Etymology Online, on King James Bible Online. All right, they have these wicked ass fucking advertisements with these. Of course, it's always directed towards a woman. Okay, who is this society is geared toward. All right, and all wickedness comes from, like it says, Salakia, that it said, from dusk cometh the moth, and from women wickedness. Roughly paraphrasing. So, where wickedness is, she will be, and vice versa. Where she will be, wickedness will be. So this is why there's a lot of this shit is targeted, and it's fucking. When you look at advertisements, a lot of it is marketed towards what is the demographic? Fucking woman, man. Because look at the wickedness that she propagates and consumes. Here you have this shirt that says, "Raising my husband is exhausting." Okay, and nothing could be more relevant. That couldn't be more relevant and poignant, okay, and pretty much descriptive and indicative of the times that we're in right now. All right, you have these men that are fucking following after the orders of their woman, man, okay, and they do whatever the fuck she says, like she's the head of the household, man, okay. And it shows you how they're likened unto like mothers, okay, to these fucking men. These men that are children that have been heavily fucking digressed, okay, and what is it called? And highly stagnated. When you look at that, it goes into being fucking retarded, means to be held back, all right? And that's what these men are. They haven't give up the childly ways, like it says in these scriptures. Let's just get into it real quick. And I don't want to make this long, but I want to pull at least this real quick. This is in 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. It says, "When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things." Okay? So, that's a requirement to put away childish things when you become a man, man. But that's not the case for the majority of the modern day men, okay? A lot of them are into fucking heavily consumed into video games, which this Nothing wrong with that in moderation and with understanding, okay? But they're consumed with that shit, okay? And a lot of them, it's not like shit like survival and different end times or first person shooter essentially type games that brothers are would play, you know, but more so on some childlike shit, okay, which you have more of that than the other, okay. So yeah, you have these women have been thrusted into positions of leadership and authority in society, okay, from the workplace to the fucking household, all right, and everything in between, all right, government, these different corporations, okay, fucking in the church, which we know the Most High doesn't dwell in these establishments that have been made with hands, made with these filthy perverse, by these filthy perverse fucking people. All right, he doesn't like co-sign on any of that, but even the whole structure of it, they're taking it is supposed to be based off the scriptures. All right, it's supposed to be, for crying out loud, the the church, which is the body, the congregation of the Most High. You're taking that, and they're fucking putting women in authority in that shit. Okay, so you see this in every sector of society, where the woman has been thrusted into positions of leadership and authority, even above the man. Okay, and it's indicative in this shirt. It's a very telltale of the fucking times, man. Raising my husband is exhausting. You think, first of all, a bitch wouldn't ever have a screen print tee going back. Look at all this bitches all tatted and shit. Showing you all these bitches. Look at that. All right. A bitch wouldn't be caught dead wearing a screen print tee back in the day. That wouldn't be ladylike, or any type of attire like this, jeans. But let alone would she have that sentiment, okay? Because it wasn't ever in the history of mankind has it been that the woman would be raising her husband, really vice versa, okay? The man ruled over that as pertaining to the law, okay? This is like this is kind of like even a law of life, okay? This is just a principle. This is a principle of life, man, that the man rules over a woman, okay? But primarily because it was something that the Most High set up and established. All right. So let's get this. We'll go straight to the blue letter. Say Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai hath created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Okay, so this is a new thing. Never in the history of mankind. Only up until shortly after woman's lived. And not even at that time that I'm speaking of, shortly after women's lived, would you see some shit like this. Really, this is even more of a modern and new thing, to see a woman have the sentiment that she is raising her husband and that it's exhausting. All right, so she's fucking she's snapping on the nigga too, right? That he's a fucking child. It's exhausting trying to raise him. That she would have this sentiment, let alone put it on a fucking screen print tee. To shit all over the man, her own fucking man, to shit all over him, to the public and to everyone who sees that shit. All right, that's kind of the jokes on that bitch then. All right, the fuck are you doing with the nigga then? But it just shows you the stupidity that's associated with it as well, the idiocracy. All right, but but this is an extra new thing. But when you understand, and let's get this in the interlinear. All right, because you have to understand that compass doesn't just mean like you would think would be over. It does mean that, absolutely. Because to pass up, like, for example, like in a race, all right, or in the totem pole, or Salakia, like in the hierarchy, because you have a hierarchy that consists of Yahweh at the top, Yahweh Shai, the man, the woman, and then the child. Okay, it's that word you would think that it would mean to pass up, like in a race or in a succession, like into that hierarchy. So her passing you up or compassing you, being above you, which it does mean, right? Them being thrusted in positions above us in this fucking current society, a new thing in the earth. But it also means to conquer, because when you, for example, when you get compassed, that was the term that was reserved in the scriptures for when an army surrounded you. When you were compassed with an army, okay? So it means, look at that, to turn about or around or aside, back or towards, to go about or around, to surround or to encircle, all right? Change direction, to turn about, to be brought round, to change, to march or walk around, to go partly around, to circle about, to make a round, to make a circuit, to go about, to surround, and then here it is, to encompass. That's a good synonym for it. To compass, modern term would be to encompass, meaning to surround, as in an army, man. Okay, so what happens when you get encompassed? All right, you're getting fucking conquered, and that's what it is. Look, it says to besiege, okay, beset about, environ, okay, compass, about, round, to drive, and look at that, to the point where they're the drivers, okay, meaning, because a ancient day driver would be like to drive, the one that drives a herd, okay, or cattle, and that's exactly what these fucking bitches have done to the men in this society, and not us, not here in this thing of ours, okay, but you see that spirit on them, you know. You'll see a bitch in the grocery store cursing her man the fuck out, okay, and him taking it like a sad puppy dog that just fucked up, that just pissed on the carpet, okay, tucking his tail. Seen that often, okay. Fucking, but you'll see these fucking niggas say that they like that. They won't have any kind of bitch other than that. All right. So it really goes back to the problem of the man, right? That the strong man that's been bound in the society and in the household, so that you can subvert that household by binding the strong man. Because I'll tell you this: you can destroy anything real quick by putting a woman ahead of it. Okay, and that's why this place is going down so fucking fast. You see? And let me just see through the spirit if I can pull this, because it is in a military connotation. Okay. Surround. Okay. Look at this. It says in Jeremiah 31 and 22, this is in the Hebrew Chaldee Lexicon, a woman protects a man. Okay, so this is that's a dude thing, little bugged out shit, and it goes into the weakness of the fucking man too, the swapping of roles and all this. Look at this shit. But this is a thing, man. That the Most High has created, and it is indeed is going to be causing the implosion of this fucking place, man. All right. So with that, all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Bashir, Yahweh Shai Bashir, Mukah Kadash. We know that these things have to come to fruition, all right, in order for the end to come. All right, shalom.